Ministry have released their long-awaited DVD, Adios, Puta Madres, which was footage from the band's farewell 2008 See You Late tour. It's no secret lead vocalist Al Jourgensen isn't fond of touring, so after 27 years together, Ministry decided to call it quits in 2008, and after releasing the CD earlier this year, they just released the double DVD. It contains live performances as well as a 45-minute documentary that follows the band from rehearsals all the way to their final shows in Europe. Artisan News caught up with Al Jourgensen to get his thoughts on why touring became so boring and predictable for him.
He disagrees. He likes live stuff, and good for him, because I wish I could tap into myself for that. I don't get the live stuff. It's all the same knuckleheads up front, same ones that were at the last show, the same ones that are at the next show. Say Judas Priest is playing the next week, same knuckleheads will be up front, doing all the same moves with the lighter and the fist and the fights and the mosh pit. It's just so predictable. To me, it's boring.
He also feels it's less likely to get arrested when he's in the studio as opposed to performing live.
I hated it. I always liked studio. There's much less chance of getting arrested being in the studio than there is being live. When you're in a different town, you don't know that particular police chief. And if you do something wrong, there's a much higher chance of you going to some holding tank, whereas at home, especially if you own your own studio on your own property, unless if they're like the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, ATF, they really can't storm your compound.
Although Ministry have officially retired, Jourgensen continues to be very busy. He is currently producing Prong's latest album, as well as a new album from Revco. Besides those albums, Jourgensen plans on producing a project with Jello Biafra, as well as another project with Slipknot drummer Joey Jordison. As if that wasn't enough, Al is also releasing an upcoming documentary titled Fixed, with touches on the addictions of heroin.
What we are looking at is good and evil right now.